back, everybody. So today we're going to try Busch Light or Busch Latte. Now, looking on the internet, I guess for a long time people have been calling Busch Light Busch Latte. Busch Light and Busch Latte are the same thing. Just Busch put out a can that says latte on it. It is a limited edition. There's some numbers on the bottom of it, but nothing, no dates or anything like that. Let's go ahead and get it into a glass. I'll check the can. I do not believe there is an ABV on the can. I didn't see one when I looked at it. No. I do not see. Does not contain dairy or coffee, because latte would be like a coffee latte. Yeah, I don't see ABV, so let's check Untapped. Untapped is showing 4.1%. And again, that's what the internet is saying, is everybody's been calling this Busch Latte, and it's actually Busch Light. So Busch Light, same thing. If you have a can of Busch Light versus Busch Latte, it's just this is a limited edition. No head at all. Color, very light golden yellow color in there. It's got like a hint of caramel, like watered down caramel. Very clear. Good bubbles. Let's go ahead and smell. A little bit of malt sweetness in there, and that's about all I'm getting. I could say that there's like a little cracker too, but that malt sweetness is what really comes out. Yeah, a little bit of malt sweetness in there, which for 4.1, getting that kind of sweetness, I would say it's the same. It's around the same as all these other light beers. But yeah, there is a cracker note, like a very lightly roasted cracker note on there. Let's go ahead and taste. A little bit of a thicker body than I'm remembering on other light beers. Kind of malty with some sweetness in the aftertaste, watered down. Not a lot there. Like it's not balanced with some hops. It doesn't taste like, because that malt sweetness is coming out more than anything. Yeah, you get a little bit of that toasted malt. Aftertaste is where that sweetness kicks in. I really don't get a lot of sweetness in the taste. It's from the aftertaste. Yeah, little malt, watered down, some sweetness. That's it. Uh, For me on this one, I'd probably have to go with a 2.75 out of 5. I really don't think it's bringing anything to the table. Yes, it's light, but to me, that body and that malt sweetness seems like a heavier beer than a lighter beer, in my opinion. Yeah. I'm not a huge malt fan, but on this one, I think there's a little too much malt for a light beer. Like, if maybe this was just Busch, not light, not anything else, but just Busch, I could see that flavor profile saying, okay, well, this is the standard one. Then the lighter version, maybe having a little bit less malt that comes out in there. Um, but yeah, carbonation for this, I think, is fine. If anything, I think it's a little overdone. Um, but yeah, 2.75 out of 5. If we check Untapped, just real quick, 32 of my friends have checked it in, average 2.06 out of 5. 84,000 people have checked this in. average 2.46 out of 5. So yeah, again, this is the same as the Busch Light. So don't go pick up a 30 pack thinking you're getting like a latte or a Busch Light with some coffee in it. It's just going to be the same as the Busch Light. So if you enjoyed this video, check some more out over here, and until next time, happy brewing.